What's going on, guys? GT here, and we're going to be doing a syncing tutorial, and this was requested by a lot of actually my friends on Skype or people that are subscribed to me, but I'm going to show you guys how I do that in Sony Vegas. Anyways, we're going to sync this clip. I'll show you how we're going to end up syncing.
To walk away from this life.
Alright, so we're not going to sync that favela clip. I recommend putting gunshots where you want the person to shoot. So we'll go through here. And we'll just... Okay, so it goes walk like that. It's pretty high beat for the others. So I'm going to put a subtle gun sound right there. Then we get into the kill cam. And so it kind of has like a pause, and then after the pause it zooms into the shot. So I'm just gonna reset these. Okay, so you drag your clip in, find where you want it to start. After this clip we have a cinematic goes from right here, so we want it to start right here. And so you do it when there's like a motion, because you don't want it to just be standing there and then everything starts going. So I started on this motion where he's throwing in his gun, and you right click and insert envelope and velocity. So I like to keep my velocity on 60 frames per second clips. Make sure you're working with that. You can get clip packs on the worldwide interweb if you want. Interweb, I don't think that's how it is. But anyways, so I like to drag my velocity down to a 66%. Then you're just gonna want to have your markers on all the beats on a good quality song with beats. You should see them here. Just these little waves, speed up like that. So it's okay with velocity. You have a region that speeds up, so sometimes you can't tell if it's not directly on the beat. If it's like a frame before the beat or something, it's alright. Don't worry too much about it. Just set your points, set markers on points using M. So then once I have all my markers, I go through here and I set points around the markers. You notice I'm not very even with my points. That's alright. Like I said, it covers a region, so don't worry too much about it. So then I go back through and I put one on the marker, a point, and it's okay if it's not directly on the marker at first. Let's go to our shot, and we're just gonna drag these markers up. I like to transition into a clip with it already sped up and then immediately just go slow and then just smooth sync through there. So you can drag this one up, put a marker here or a point there. So then we're just going to drag these up. I like to keep it between 160% and 190% velocity normally on these points. Alright, so we're just going to have to go all the way up. Depending on your song and where your beat is, just play around with these. Alright, so make sure he shoots on the flare. The flare spreads out, so get it where the flare starts if you can. Alright, so that looks good. Surprisingly perfect on their first try. Obviously these won't go all the way up normally before kill cams because it's already pretty fast. So let's just go ahead and go on to kill cam, and it's same process. And what I recommend doing is you already see I already have it set up where he's already spinning. That's where it looks best. If you go into a kill cam and it's the same place that you started for before kill cam, it won't look as clean and nice as you want it to. And it's alright to skip if you have like a mini beat where it's, and sometimes it's not even a beat, it's just like a clap. Then you don't necessarily have to sync on that unless you need it. We're just gonna put all these up, and we can put one in here, of course. So he gets slower. He gets slower right here in kill cam. Before they shoot, they always get slower. So we're just gonna drag this one up. and same before kill cam. We want it on the flare. Alright, let's watch that clip all the way through.
To walk away from this life.
But I recommend at least a second after they shoot before you transition into either a cinematic or the next clip. If you want to know anything else, please leave it in the comments. I can make another tutorial if it's worthy. If not, and I already have you on Skype, message me on Skype. Yeah, and if you have any more questions, just at me on Twitter at GT Editing. It'll be in the description, obviously. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. Have fun with it, and if you use this for the first time, please link me on Twitter. I will love to check it out, and yeah.